A big thanks to Tim. Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome John Galvin, our man from Fortuna Racing. Syndicating racehorses is John's business. This is your chance to experience the thrill of racing by joining 15 to 20 like-minded owners on your way to the Melbourne Cup. It's the biggest welcome back to John Galvin from Fortuna Syndications.
Fantastic to be back here, Gerard. Really is good.
John, you have been, well, how busy could I describe you? You went to Karaka, our premier yearling sales, and you bought 6 beautiful horses for Fortuna, and you have done nothing but talk to people, take them out to the farm, show them these beautiful yearlings. You have, well, just carry on, John.
It's exactly right. We had a great time at Karaka over 3 or 4 days. We had 15 or 20 horses on a short list, and we just went through the process. Our aim was to buy 5 or 6, and we did buy 6 in the end. A couple of those horses are going to go straight to Singapore to race once they've been broken in and prepared here, and the others will race here in New Zealand. So there's been lots of opportunities for people to get involved. We've fully sold 3 of those 6, Gerard, and
That's
so
terrific. Now, that was at the end of January. But first of all, just a quick rundown of what Fortuna does, in case there's one person left in New Zealand that doesn't know.
Exactly. Well, what Fortuna is essentially, Gerard, is we're a syndication company. We're authorised syndicators. We go to the yearling sales and we buy horses according to a criteria of price, pedigree, and what we call type. And type is the sort of horse they are physically. We're looking for horses that we think can run and run very fast when the time comes. And once we've acquired those horses, we then package them up into a syndicate and effectively sell shares in that syndicate to the people who will become members of that syndicate in the fullness of time.
Now, before we have a look at the horse we've got today, let's have a look at some of the success, because this just happened in February. Sir Darcy, what a wonderful horse. This is one of your syndicated horses.
He won at Ellerslie in February, as you say, one of his 3 wins this year, and gee, it's not easy to win at Ellerslie. You've got to have a good horse to win a race at Ellerslie.
Spring loaded with it as well as they head to the corner. In behind them, Sir Darcy, and then Bawani looking to get to the outside, and Wazungu's back last. Homeward bound, the leader's kick at the 300 metres. Zanotti and Diamond Edge 2 lengths away. Sir Darcy, Bawani still in behind these, followed by Spring Loaded at the 150. Diamond Edge tackled by Sir Darcy. Bawani's getting out as arriving. Could be too late though. It's Sir Darcy. Sir Darcy's in charge from on the inside. Diamond Edge. Sir Darcy beat Diamond Edge. Third over, I think Bawani on the outside of Zanotti. Photos between those 2, and then behind them,
John.
Spring Loaded from Wazungu.
What a win. Heart's beating, but there he just... It was marvellous at the end, wasn't he?
No, a real turn of foot, a lovely horse, and we're looking forward to a big season for him next year as a 4-year-old.
Now, John, we're at the stage now where the same that Sir Darcy won that race at Ellerslie and he's going to go on to great things. You have another, well, you think it's the pick of the bunch. It's another wonderful horse. And there's a chance here that it's going to be in the staying category, so it could be a Melbourne Cup horse, couldn't it? Well, now this is exciting.
Yes, it is.
The Melbourne Cup is, well, everyone knows about the Melbourne Cup. Lead on, John.
Exactly. So what I'd say to your viewers out there, Gerard, wouldn't it just be great to own a share in a horse that one day can participate in one of the big cups races in Australia, like the Caulfield or Melbourne Cup, that here's an opportunity to get involved in a horse that one day could contest some of these big Australian races. And the point is that we're going to make it very, very easy for viewers to participate in this horse. I want to make this as inclusive as possible.
Yes.
So let's talk about this horse. We've nicknamed her Bella. She's a female, she's a filly, she's a yearling. We bought her at Karaka. First of all, her pedigree. She's by Savabeel.
Oh, wow.
Now, Savabeel is a son of the mighty Zabeel.
Yes.
And he himself won the Cox Plate in Australia, which is one of the big races on the Australian
Canada.
Canada.
Breeding for Christmas.
Yep, and in the breeding barn, he has just been a wonderful stallion to date. He's just left winner after winner after winner at the highest level. So the sire side of the pedigree is great. On the female side, Bella is out of a mare called Liniski, who is by Stravinsky, one of the great international sires.
Stravinsky,
better. Yeah, and Liniski, the mare, has left 4 horses that have gone to the races, and all have been winners. So on the pedigree page, everything is working perfectly. She's got the pedigree, so if we can do something with her on the racetrack, which is certainly our intention, then she would have significant value as a brood mare when she retires from racing. And let me make it very clear, viewers, that when you take a share in one of the Fortuna horses and they eventually retire to stud, as this girl will, your ownership continues in that share. So any financial benefits that accrue as a result of breeding barn activities go to the owners.
Wow. Let's look at prices, John. We've got a full list here. Starting at 10%. If you want 10% of this wonderful horse.
Well, the first thing is when we package up these syndicates, Jared, we package it up into an initial cost which includes everything. That's the cost of the horse, the GST, the insurance, the fees, the Karaka Million entry fee, insurance for 12 months, and also around $12,000 of working capital. Yep. So all of that's included, and the initial cost for a 10% share is $14,800.
Wonderful.
And then we have ongoing costs which cover the ongoing training and vet and transport, that type of thing.
$300 a week?
$300 a month.
Oh, sorry, $300 a month. Yeah. That makes a big difference, doesn't it?
And then we'll do a 5% share for obviously for $7,400.
That's $150 a month.
And $150 a month. And Jared, as I said before, I want to make this as inclusive as I possibly can to all the viewers out there. So we'll also do a 2% share for $2,960.
Just have a nibble at it. You don't have to take a big bite. You can just nibble.
$2,960 and just $60 a month ongoing. And look, we've even got the wait. There's more. We'll even do the 1% opportunity, which is $1,480 initial costs and $30 a month ongoing. So it's not a lot of money to get involved in the sport of kings.
Now, John, I can hear this funny noise right across New Zealand. It's people rushing to the phone. They're trying to get hold of you. What's the best number?
Okay, the best way to get me directly is on 021 921 460.
Yeah, straight to the source. Or 0800.
Yeah, we also have the free phone number, which is 0800 100 667.
Okay.
But the other thing that people can do, Jared, is go to our website.
Yep,
Fortuna.
Fortuna-nz.com.
-nz.com. Or just Google Fortuna Syndicators, and all the information about Bella is on that website, including that footage we've just been looking at on the screen.
So you can have a look at it again. John, wonderful. We're going to see you in 2 weeks' time?
We are indeed.
Thank you, John. See you then.
All right, Jared.
Thank you, John. Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome